my friend Prabodh Halde, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, friends. I am indeed happy to be here with you this fine morning for the Retail Leadership Summit. I feel privileged. I think this is my own event. Few years back, I owned a retail shop. I managed that shop for 10 years. And therefore, I have every right to be with you. And I feel proud to participate in this event. I congratulate the Retail Association of India, and I thank them for inviting me here and giving me this opportunity to share my views with you. RAI, or Retail Association, has a great role to play in the years to come, since we are on threshold of entering into a great era. Many changes are happening worldwide, and India cannot remain away from these changes. We will have to adopt, accept, and move along. And that is the reason why Government of Maharashtra decided to introduce its retail policy. We were busy last 3 months in the formation of this policy. And Maharashtra, as you know, is the front runner, is the leader in retail business of whole of India. Our share in retail business in the country is more than 12%. Mumbai's retail spending is the highest in the country. All Mumbaikars earn only for spending. And more than 30% of their earnings is spent on retails. So we can see the great scope here in retail markets in Mumbai and Maharashtra. India is having the traditionally very old chain of retail shops. We can hardly find a smallest village without a shop. This retail business is provider of highest number of employment. More than 4 crores people are engaged and getting their everyday bread out of this business. So perhaps this is the highest employment generating sector. And that is the reason Government of Maharashtra decided to pay its attention to this sector. And now, in the Make in India week, which is unfolding on 13th, will be inaugurated by our Prime Minister, Honorable Narendra Modi, on 13th of Feb. On 15th, Government of Maharashtra will announce its retail business policy. This policy is aimed at ease of doing business. So we intend to improve on the rules, regulations, acts, systems being practiced by retail sector. Moreover, we focus on the comfort of the consumers. That is our ultimate goal. Consumers must enjoy, must experience delight of shopping. And this would happen only if the government, the machineries, and the people engaged in this retail business work closely and work in harmony. So we expect great results out of this policy. We are doing away with certain regulations. We are creating a digital platform. On this single platform, there would be provisions of 13 different acts bringing on one platform where a retailer can approach and get all his clearances. He would not have to run from pillar to post, make trips to different offices. He would be expected to put his requirements on this platform digitally and can expect the response digitally. So that is one step towards ease of doing business. We are extending working hours in the retail sector. These hours would be extended up to 11 p.m. till late in the evening. And mandatory closure of one day in a week would be also removed. Of course, employees would keep their right of one day's holiday in a week, but the owner or the retailer would have liberty to adjust these holidays. By rotation, he can offer these holidays to his employees, but mandatory closure of shop once in a week would be removed. Again, women workforce will be allowed to work beyond evening hours. At least for the first stage, they would be allowed to work till 10 p.m. Of course, government would take care to ensure their safety, their well-being by the employers. It will be responsibility of the employers to ensure safety and comfort of his working women force. We will be also removing the Inspector Raj. No inspector working under Shop and Establishment Act can now enter into any shop at his sweet will and demand so many books, so many catalogs, so many registers. That would be stopped. Of course, Act will be there in place. So naturally, inspection would not be totally removed. When there is a specific complaint about any establishment, about any shop, then only inspection will happen. That too with the permission of higher authorities. But no inspector, as and when he feels, goes and inspects the shop, demands so many things, that practice would be discontinued. Maharashtra government is also intending to set up centers of excellence. Only giving support and encouragement to the retail business is not enough. Every trade is becoming competitive. and we have global competition. So like other sectors, this sector also needs skill development. And for skilled manpower to be available in this sector, government now wants to set up centers of excellence at different locations. And here we look forward to the industry players, to the established retail market leaders to join hands with the government and help us in formation of various courses to be introduced in these centers of excellence. Thereby, we will create employable manpower. We have huge manpower, but are they really skilled enough? Are they employable? That is the question. But through this skill development initiative, we will try to make every candidate skillful and employable. So this is a very important aspect of our new policy. We are also introducing, see, all pills are not sweet. To keep healthy, we need some medicines. And one should not avoid medicines when it is needed. We are also introducing essential services regulation for this retail industry. Of course, that would be for the selective, very few areas, and this will be particularly related to perishable goods. Perishable goods, grocery, all these businesses would be covered under essential services. So, at his own will, no trader or no association would take the general public for granted, and there would not be permission to launch any agitation or closure, band, that will be stopped in particularly perishable goods area and in the groceries. We are also bringing all these regulations and provisions on Maitri platform. Government of Maharashtra has created one window system called Maitri, and any issue pertaining to retail would be handled there at Maitri. You don't have to go to different departments for getting clearances or just fighting with them, getting all the NOCs. On this single platform, you can raise your questions, and authorities from different 16 departments would be sitting on the Maitri platform at one place at any given time. And all the grievances, all the applications would be considered at one place. And this Maitri unit will coordinate between the departments in getting the clearances and permissions from different departments, and the applicant would not be harassed unnecessarily. He can avoid spending and wasting time on getting the clearances. So, in short, I am hopeful, not only hopeful, I am sure that Government of Maharashtra's new retail policy would be welcome, would be appreciated, and together we can take this step forward. I know we are also willing to compete with other neighboring states. Many states are also equipping themselves to be fit for more and more retail business, for attracting maximum retail business. For this purpose, Government of Maharashtra cannot remain behind. As a leader in trade, industry, government Maharashtra is really proactive. Fortunately, we have industry-friendly government here in Maharashtra as well as there in Delhi. So, with the close cooperation, with perfect understanding, we can resolve many issues pertaining to the industrial sector. Maharashtra has been leader in industrial development, and this will be focused in the forthcoming Make in India Week. Government of India's vision of Make in India. We never knew whether it is a theme, it is a concept, it is a dream, it is a roadmap. But in this week, between 13th and 18th of February, we will see that Make in India happening. Government of Maharashtra has been chosen as a partner state, and we will take maximum advantage of this opportunity, and Maharashtra will prove its strength. We are entering into a huge number of MOUs and contracts, and I will not be surprised if we see as many contracts or MOUs in the range of 4 lakh crores of rupees would happen in Make in India. That is the success of this Make in India Week. I invite you all to visit Make in India Center at BKC, Bandra, and see and feel confident about our growth and progress. With these words, I once again congratulate Retail Association of India and also expect greater cooperation from them in making Maharashtra government's policy of retail business a great success. I thank you all. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra, Vande Mataram.